Alright, now we're going to work on footwork. In Tikiti Tertistratus collies, there's basically two kinds of footwork: advancing or attacking, and defensive. Within these frames of footwork, you find all the other footwork. You've seen the grasp of the 8 diagonal footwork positions. They are within these patterns. You can find them. All you have to do is look. And once we start to go to more advanced disarms, they start to appear very quickly. Because if I do a disarm off the 2 side, oh, excuse me, I'm going to burp. Well, most styles go here and start to do that work. We take that initial step and continue the swing. Same thing to the inside. There's my V step, but then I continue to swing out. These are our defensive footwork. Advancing, I don't want to trip and fall into my camera. Wouldn't be true. Advancing footwork would be just like that. From here, I step with my right, follow with the left. Step with the left, follow with the right. Step with the right, follow with the left. And I'm advancing. It's different from defenses, as you'll see in a moment, because if I back up, let's see how I can get my 63-year-old legs moving. Because what we want to make sure we are able to do is advance as quickly as we are able onto our opponent. Tikiti basically means tightly close. So if I'm doing Tikiti all the time out here, I'm not doing Tikiti. If I want to do Tikiti, I want to be in, tightly close. That's the way we want to say it, tightly close. Many words will say that it's kind of like, what? But just think about it, and it makes sense. So let's go back to our defensive footwork. Now, basically, I was never a big school guy back in school, but now I'm using all kinds of school work, especially mathematics. Yeah, I say mathematics. I say a lot of stuff I shouldn't say. Usually good stuff, mathematics. All right, so now, in the street, we have no idea how we're going to be standing, how we're going to have to move. We want to know how to move, but we have no idea what's going to happen. So if we practice the way that we want to move, hopefully it will come out of our bodies. So to do our defensive footwork, we'll go here. Now, right now my left foot's forward. I want to go this way. So I'll be stepping right and then stepping back left. Now to go to the opposite side, I'll step left, stepping back right. Now to practice this, if I was to practice it as I did, I'll start here, the way I did before. So from here, left foot in front, so I'm going to step to the right, stepping back left. Now, if I want to break it down a little bit further to go to the other side, I'll start with my right foot forward. From here, I step left, stepping back right. Now I can go back and forth. In here, in here, in here. Actually, now if you notice the footwork pattern, you see many similar patterns in many other arts. Personally, from my mind, I see it in Aikido, I see the basics in Capoeira. So many arts, you start to move this way. And any flowing, well, many of the flowing arts. Now, one of the things about Kali, you constantly find the number 1, 2, 3, the number 3. And that's with your stance and your structure. Grandmaster Nene talked about a 45 degree, which would be defensive handwork would be here. I, on the other hand, talk about the 135, which is the other side, which is the same thing. If you hold tight pads, you want that 135, or you get smacked in the face or kicked in the ribs. So we will be adding all these angles to it. Well, for now, let's go back to the defensive footwork. So we're going to start. We start stepping out to a foot, basically a 45 degree. This will be the first angle we work. Sticks and stones, actually, I might trip on that and break a couple bones. So again, step, 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 step. From here, we're going to go to a 90 degree. So from here, I want to go 90 degree across. A little bit further. A little bit further, 90 degrees. The same footwork, only a little more, a little larger. So from there, we go to 135 degrees. So now I go all the way back, 135 degrees here. Then to practice, I'll swing 135 degrees the other way. All the way around, almost forget, 135 degrees, oh my goodness. And 135 degrees. All right, so the last one for you youngsters, we're going to go all the way around. Now, this last one, you may say, what are we going to do with this stuff? Attack from the rear. There it is right there. So we're going to do 135 degrees. Excuse me, 180 degrees. We just did 135, so now let's go to 180. This is the big one. The first one's easy. After that, I hope I don't fall down. So again, we want to step all the way around. Now, I want to kick to the exact opposite side. Again, this is more practice for agility right now. Because I wouldn't spin in a circle, I don't think. Maybe I would, I don't know. So again, we want to go all the way around. 1, 2, there's my 180. Then I'm going to go 180 the other way. 1, 2. One more time, all the way around, 180 degrees. 1, 2. Now again, what would we use this for? We're walking down the street, all of a sudden, I probably don't have a stick, but whatever. All of a sudden, somebody's coming up behind me. No matter where it is, my spider senses go off. One all the way around. Look where I go. I think that was more than 180 degrees. I don't know. So, also, you can go to the other direction. He's coming. They're coming. And we go, which way did I go that time? Well, I'll go this way this time. All the way around here. So that's where this additional footwork comes into play. Very defensive, very offensive. When we do Kali, there is no defense. It's all offense. All right, so we're going to do some more later on. We'll be adding the stick and partners into these drills. But that'll get you going on some footwork. Now, when you do I'm not done yet. When you do your advancing footwork, make sure you advance forward and advance backwards. This gives you more distance if you have to withdraw. Do that for a couple minutes a day. That'll get your cardio going and make you feel like $1,000,000.